What's your brothers and what you got going on? Listen, fellas, I know it's late, but no excuse. We're back at it again and again and again. So I just got done meditating, which means just going from within, and then I was just meditating on the Word of God for about 2.5 hours ago, just going for my evening walk, about to go to the store, so I can just really about to go buy me some water to keep myself hydrated, to keep myself going, and so on and so forth. Basically, still getting a lot of BS and problems, this and that. And it really didn't bother me because I am just going with the flow, going from within. And then so made a video about that as well, about love working out and do I really love to change people's mind as well. And then so people just trying to interrupt my video, but I was still just focusing on the video so I could just like bring more messages out there, because trying to get me more attention, because so I still get like people just like I'm looking at me type of weirdest whatever. And then so I was just still focusing on the content, because I'm not going to give them my energy, and I'm not going to be giving them 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes of fame, because how much they don't deserve my famous energy, because they do deserve just to live a very dumb, stupid, average life, just like they got fresh out of school, just gonna be like, damn, okay, so we're definitely going to relive this again in our late 20s and our 30s, and then they still living in that in significant ways, because they won't ever get better. They won't ever get good and good, because so just like this beta male here, just trying to distract me from all of my purpose, from all of my good healing from the mind, whatever. Because I've been getting my notifications blowing up, blah 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 blah. Then I'm just like, okay, thank you, still blah. And I'm like, okay, now it's getting tiring now. It just be like that for about 1 minute and 15 some seconds, and then trying to ask my stepfather for just in case he really want to make a film to his phone to show it to his son. And then so I bet you I can do 100 push-ups, or I can do 120, 130, 140, or 150. And then that so my brother came like about, you will never beat me. And then I was like, okay, we'll see the detector's test and see how long we can go, how long we can do this, how long we can do that. Because I don't ever tell him, you won't ever beat me, you will never will, you will never be. Because I told him for a fact, I don't want to go competition against you. I'm going to competition against myself. Because going in a competition and just want to like challenge other people is completely pointless. It's completely hostage, like a pride in me. Just like these beta males are trying to make you to be in their head. I mean, they want you to be, trying to make you to be in their mind, because like trying to make you to think about them like even more, how much they ruin if they were that. Obviously, they are living in an absolutely bullshit world, because they claim about that they changed themselves. They claim about they're gonna get better and better. Obviously, it's definitely gonna be creating more malicious. It's even more gonna get worse and worse and worse. Time and time again, dude. Because I won't ever go back to the darkness. I won't ever go back being that demolisher, because the time was up for me on being a asshole with a lot of schizophrenic, because the the time is up for those who are basically cannot change. The time is up for those like that can't, because it's like a new society, like a new generation how it is now. Because it took me about 5 years ever since when the pandemic came around. Then I was like, oh shit, okay, so I know what's about to go down for the better for me. And out of nowhere, I started to change for the better. Then all of a sudden, how come I'm getting more good results from the mind? How come I get this and get that? Because my time was up from all of this chaotic resist, all the negativity to the mind. And their time is already up, and they cannot get their time back. Because look at them now, they will always live in a miserable world. Because I don't care what they think or say about me. Just like I made the video this morning. Not today, Satan. And just like I had made another one live as well. Because they figure you out, because you have figured a lot of them out. But that's how, I don't care if they just trying to get near me right now. Like, I don't care if I don't care if it's in the bathroom. I don't care if it's like the backyard, whatever, because they don't want none of this smoke. But the only smoke that you're really thinking about, like, dude, I'm gonna F your ass up. Then it's like, if you do really want that smoke, we could just like putting in the work, like doing 100 push-ups, doing dips, doing squats, work on our own body. They don't even got the knowledge like I do, bro. Because like the only knowledge like they do is so much dumb stuff like crime TV shows, this and that, all of this gang banging, like you claim this, you claim that. That is the only knowledge it gets to it, because that's how the way they do it. Well, they will always continue to live by that way, live by their rules. Ever since the Christ returns. But yeah, you claim about that you be all freed and delivered, because I say you won't ever gonna enter to the kingdom, because you might be in the truth, might be knowing about this here, but you will be delivered, but you won't ever enter to the kingdom. Because he will still push you into that wilderness, how much you just sitting on much hatred towards your brother, towards your sister. I don't care if it's blood related. I don't care if it's spiritual. This and that. Because you have always been a false prophet ever since day one. Because for a fact, you have always been a loser ever since day one. You cannot get mad because I don't do the same shit like you. I don't care if you hate me, because you ain't me. Gonna be like, I don't want to be like you. You just shit. You just that. Because for a fact is, when I go out, I get the good shit though. Gonna be like, hater, hater. What do I need to hate about? Because I'm getting all good game, getting all good gems, giving all the good positive energy from the deep within. I'm not a damn hater. I'm just a messenger. Understand, understand. You don't got to acknowledge me, but the only thing you will acknowledge is the devils are like you. Because I know what it gets deep within. Because don't ever let no one to diminish of being a high value of a true statue, which means the garments of your mind, which means them getting your sword, getting everything ready, because it's about to go down. For a fact is, I don't care about what is going on with these people, because I know for a fact they're just cock blocking right now, because he might be in the bathroom or might be like in the backyard, this and that. I cannot be that stupid, bruh. Because as I say, the more you try to cock block, the more people will cock block you. Because y'all more got like things in common, because I know for a fact I love me. Because when I love myself, people will love me. When I am around with good people will be around me. And for those who would definitely hit me up and link me up, because I am doing this all on my own. Because I changed myself first ever since God had reset changed me at the same time. Because I'm not in this alone. If I feel like I'm in alone, my angels, my ancestors as well. But you cannot be like so much prideful and hostage just like your forefathers as well. But it says in the Bible, like not mingle just like your forefathers. Like I'm not out here committing adultery, not out here fornicating, not out here just like I'm doing drugs, like smoking weed, this and that. Because they won't ever be sober. Mentally, spiritually, and physically. Dude, they will always be slow. They will always be dumb. I don't care how many mind games you this and that. Because like as I said, like don't just try to sneak in my freaking room, just try to take all of my good belongings that I work for and put in the work for. She's gonna be like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. You're capping your ass off. Because I could just see all through your eyes, all through your skin and bones. I can see like through other people as well. Not only these frogs, which means the poisonous frogs belong to the very disgusting swamp from the mind, by the way. So I cannot let that to diminish me of being the truest high value male, which means the highest self-esteem, because I know I am definitely going to be all in, because I am speaking real heavy right now, because their mind is so much promiscuous. Their mind is filled up with poison. Just let them keep on doing what they're doing. Just gonna be like, fuck what you said, fuck what you think. Obviously, when I go out, I obviously don't even carry this mindset, just like I have here at home or anywhere. I obviously don't. Because if I do, just like being around with these motherfuckers with the negative mindset, just trying to pass to me to get that mindset, just like these losers now. Because I understand, when my mindset's ever getting newer and newer for the better, I'm going to continue to be positive. I'm going to continue to laugh and clap my hands loud, working out in the kitchen late at night if I really wanted to. Unfortunately, I can't, because you ain't the judge of me, because you ain't my freaking father, Mr. Little Baby Boy. Amen. God bless you. God bless you too, sir. Congrats. Anyway, so as I was saying, as long as I'm just keeping my energy in, as long as I'm just going deep within, from the conscious mind to the subconscious mind, nothing cannot deceive me. Nothing cannot bring me down. Nothing cannot even lower me down, because I am above them and they are above me. I am above them and they are below me. Stay focused. I am focused, bruh. Like, I don't got nothing to brag or complain about, okay? If I am focused, I wouldn't be like, okay, like, what is going on? Like, something ain't right here. I would have been a person who I really used to be a long time ago. That I really wasn't focused. That I really wasn't getting myself together or even sharp. But, if you really was a part of my life now, you would see what I will see. It's just common sense. Because when I am around with the good people, the true prophets as well, they see on how I see, and when I step into their shoes, I see on how they see. I don't ever think that they were crazy. I don't ever think that there's something wrong with them. I don't ever think that they were dying of schizophrenia, this and that, because they don't take their medicine, this and that, because they stay sober. Because I was around with the righteous people. And I was around with the people who are blessed. I was around people, yeah, blessed up. Of course I am blessed up, because I will continue to be all blessed. Because I will endure it to the end. Let me see what your name is, by the way. Dion. That sounds like one of my good old people's names that I basically know from when I was working at the bookstore or whatever it is. But he's a very more conscious dude. But it's more like a Dion, like D-E-O-N, or a type of like a random name that I never, like, whatever. But I'm trying to pronounce it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. But shouts out to you, Dion. But I see that you got Caesar Borgia here. My question is, do you think you know about the Bible? So, I'm going to give you some scriptures on who's the real Christ on the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 14. Or I'll just like go it right now. So can you break it down and let me see what is your response of who is the real Christ is and who is the Christ that does not exist. That is not my question. Can you give me a scripture of who is the real Christ that is everybody is hiding now to this day, that nobody haven't heard the real Christ? And I see Caesar Borgia. Who is the real one? Keep going and never give up. I guess you really ain't what you saying what you say you are, and I guess you're really one of those silent Decepticons from within. It's basically, oh, I am strong and I am stronger. It doesn't gotta be physically, but I can do even more 100 push-ups that can make me stronger from the mental to the mind, consciously and subconsciously. But as I say, my question again, what color is Christ? Is he white or is he black? And what is your response? And I really want to see. Christ is a black man with white woolly hair. It's like snow. When it snows outside from a snow warning, it's just like that because he has so much wisdom and knowledge. And his eyes were red as a flame of fire because he was drinking wine in moderation. And his feet were like into fine brass as they were burned in a furnace. And his voice would sound as deep as waters. His voice would sound like the real warrior. How many push-ups can you do? Yeah, you seen the video, and that's how you didn't even comment through it. Because if you did comment it, you would stick around to it. And then as I was saying, that is the true Christ that I really believe, and that's the true Christ that I really know, and that's the real true Christ that I have to my mind every single day of what is really about to come to pass, or what is really about to take place, Dion. If you really believe that there is a true God, that's according to the Bible, not just going to these Christian church, just leading straight to damnation. You think that you're free? You just really want to live in the law land, so you could just forget who you really are, of who have really enslaved us, who really have tortured us, have really killed our forefathers and raped our sisters, have recently had burnt them alive, chopping their head off. And of course, I got a beta male just telling me to shut up right now. Of course, he doesn't even know the freaking knowledge just like I do. Obviously, to hell with him. I'm not worried about that, bro, because none of that shit there is not even getting to me, because I will continue to get on. Good night, bless you. Bye-bye. I don't care, to hell with you anyway. But you don't gotta believe, because you will might as well die like everybody else when this destruction comes. Simple as that. Because for those who really believe on the true Black Messiah, Yahushua, for those who really believe in him, those will be the ones who will always be blessed. Blessed is he for those that read it. Blessed is those who keep the commandments. Because for those who really believe in him, because they have been with Christ ever since the beginning. On the book of John says, if the world hates you, it shall hated me before it hated you. Because God had really chose me out of that world, which means Babylon the Great, so-called whore. Just like it says in the book of Revelation, come out of her, my people. As I left the world behind, spiritually, from all of my wickedness, from all of my sins, of course, people is definitely going to be offended. Of course, people is going to hate me. Of course, they trying to kill me because I worship the Father. Because I've been watching what's going on in the news. And yes, I do watch on how the good preachers definitely posting whatever. Talking about meal prep, or when famine is definitely about to hit. Talking about the gas is definitely more higher. I know what time it is. This ain't even normal. How come I go for a walk every single day? How come I fucking go for a long walk at the freaking west side to the fucking east side? Excuse me, let me clear my throat. How come I walk towards the west from the east, huh? Because I don't need to ride with no fucking beta male. I don't need to ride with people that is so much sensitive. I be around with the alphas. I do be around with sickness. I be around with the kings, okay? Because I don't be around with people who is so much emotional. That just stays mad all day, every single day. Then they go to bed all mad still. Then they wake up and still mad for hours? 24 hours? Are you fucking kidding? What kind of drugs is you taking, bro? Because as I look at you, your mind is so much dirty. That's why around you, you've been walking around, pants sagging down at your ass like you're advertising your asshole out here because you is gay within the mind, bruh. Real kings, real gods don't walk around with their pants sagging down at their ass, bruh. People really don't like I'm stacking up the money at the air just like I'm putting in the floor, putting in the bed, this and that. Dude, nobody don't give a damn about your money, bro, because at the end of that, money is about to be dead. Money is about to be gone. Money is not going to be exist any longer, bruh. It's all common sense. But me, I never ever cared about money ever since I was a child, bruh. Yeah, I do like to get feed, like for some good food, but that is how I just like got that from the mind because like I know when I am about to enter to the kingdom or whether I get put to death. Either way, I will always going to accept Christ on everything that it says in the Bible, on what work that God had recently had put from the beginning, from the end. Because on how it's definitely come to pass is now World War III is about to come up. Like, it could be for 6 months, or it could be for a year, 5 years, 10, 15, or 20 years. You never know. Because you think that you're going to escape, but you can run, but you cannot hide. Because I heard about Elon Musk been talking about this here. I know y'all may be a fan of him, this and that. But the dude is very, very wicked. But it doesn't matter how you speak all good and chill and soft, whatever. So much gratitude, being so much thankful. But dude, look what the hell he's definitely making right now. Look what the hell he's definitely making it. But you think that it's even might sounds better, like you could just take a trip to Mars or Saturn or whatever. It's just because he is leaving out of Babylon of what is really about to take place. Because they know what's coming. Heathens, so-called Edomites, know what's coming. Because that's why they are making these space forces, like these X-forces, to get away from the war, to get away from the destruction. Because they could do that, but they won't ever escape. Just like these beta males. Because when all of that is definitely going to happen, they're going to be like finding somewhere, going to like touch the wall, or going to be sitting down, it's going to be like, then that you will meet a bear. Or a serpent is going to bite you or sting you. I'm telling you, you cannot escape this. You cannot stop it. You cannot change it and fix it. There is no ends, ifs, or buts. Because the Bible is definitely true. Because it's definitely being the man of its word. Just like I said, that is the real value on being true to yourself and being true to God. Because when you pray, when you repent, and when you just like taking notes and study it, praying and apply, you ain't afraid because God is making you having the courage. You just got to be brave, but you might be like shaking whatever, but God says like, man, you better say it because I'm making you. You better say it. If you don't, I'm going to push you to death. Either way. Don't ever think that God is good all the time. But he is a jealous God all the time because he meditates terrors. Because he is the king of terrors. Because it could be for a moment. It could be in a second. Or it could be in a minute. Or it could be an hour. Or any other day. He will kill you if you still into sin. If you still really want to buy or sell in Sabbath. I know. I still do pray and repent at this time. Because I got to be real, real serious. It's not because I am getting myself together. Of course, I got to keep on getting it together, get it together, get it together. I don't care if they try to make fun of me or laughing at me, this and that. They're going to get it too. Because our own people cannot make it as well. Because it's going to be more than just a number. You don't know how many numbers that is definitely going to get killed and murdered and be destroyed. Read the Bible on your own. To Genesis to Revelation. And you will know what I'm talking about. And you will thank God later. Don't thank me. I don't need your money. I don't need your Cash App. I don't need your PayPal. I don't need nothing from you. I don't need the likes. I don't need this and that. Only I need it from the Most High. I don't need your money. I don't need it. I'm not one of those chosen one wannabe. Just really like just doing it for the PayPal. I don't care if it's like 100 or 5 or whatever. It's just doing out the message for money. And don't even care but only for money. because they live in their mind in the Christian world. But yeah, they don't even breaking it down on how the Bible says it. But yeah, I see you got like the good words how the way I said it though. But don't just try to like twist it up how I said it because you think that you can be all deeper than that just for the views and that. For example, if I do get like about 100K subscribers or 200K subscribers, I still won't be like, thank you for having me 100K or 200K subscribers with the praying emoji. But right now, I'm holding like a phone right now, but I just like crossing whatever. It's just because it reminds me like there is like a chain through it on your arm, like just like a chain through it as well, like you've been handcuffed from your oppressor. Because midnight have always been upon you, because the end have always been upon you. Because for me, I focus on the end of the world every single day. But yes, it still does scares me, but I have to be prepared when all of this comes to pass. But yeah, I see it right now. I see it and I see it right now. But I gotta be ready when that time comes. And just like it says, I put in the title, let no man or let no woman or let nothing try to diminish of being the truest high value, being masculine. I'm not talking about just really being like the truest alpha male, like you think that you're all about that because like you got the most money, you wearing like all black tuxedos, like MGK, whatever. I'm not talking about the all black tuxedos, like wearing the glasses with the good fresh cut with the beard, just like I'm getting now, and like you still like riding this Mercedes Wars or Bentley, you getting like this rich house or whatever. Like you have like multiple wives, like you can just like bang as many wives. That is not the truest high value male. What I say about that, it's all about money, looks, status, and fornication. Being a real truest high value is being the true Christian that is according to God. I'm not talking about these false Christians that won't ever tell you about your history, that won't ever tell you about your presence, that won't ever tell you what's really going on to the Bible. But just bringing it down to mix it up with all lies. That's what I remember back in 2016. I was at this Christian church serving the white devil that was basically blind and asleep. Because my eyes were so hurt. Because I never used them before what I really had woke up and find out what is really going on. And I was like, something ain't right here. Something is definitely ain't even good, whatever. And ever since my truest brother had woke me up, then I was like, damn! Ever since in December 2016 when I had woke up a little bit, because like God had really have showed me something through the mind, because I have to take my prescription medication, which means my sleepy pill, because I couldn't sleep. Because I'm trying to go to bed about at 9 o'clock at night or 10 o'clock at night, and I still couldn't sleep. Because I had to might as well to take my prescription medication, which means my sleepy pill, to see that is that ever going to make me to fall asleep. Because I took it about at 12 o'clock and I died. And I was sleepy and trying to go to bed, which means I've been laying in my bed for about hours and hours, and I still couldn't sleep. I had to sit down in the kitchen, drink me some water. It was ice cold, by the way. Then I was just like like spending time with my thoughts, and then I've been getting like some kind of scariness, but making me mad is what I was like, okay, like why am I thinking like this? Talk about white people are the real evil people. White people are the real dangerous people. White people are the real devils. Then I was like, I took it about at 12 o'clock on a dot. Just like how about when 11:59 hits, when 12 p.m. hits, The world is definitely about to be destroyed by Jesus the Christ, the true God that is black. That's what I believe. For those who are definitely are speaking it, are not ashamed. For those who are definitely are scared, don't got no testicles, which means courage. Don't got balls to say this. They just really want to fight over cereal, really want to fight over milk, really want to fight over breakfast sandwiches, really want to fight over this and that. That's cheap. But you cannot fight me when it gets to the Bible. You cannot fight when it gets to the according to God. Because the more I am speaking some real facts, you are definitely going to be look like, now he's a cult. Now he's the devil. Now he's worshiping the Illuminati because you. Okay, keep on saying that. Keep on saying that. But the more I am definitely speaking my truth, speaking this and that, what I really believe, or what God really putting the spirit on me, I'm not ashamed because He's making me saying it. For those who ain't watching right now, because y'all is offended, and I don't care because y'all fake, y'all ain't the real chosen ones because no one have never ever told you of what is real or what it's about to become because the Bible is definitely coming to life. That is that I am the real truest high value male. Because I ain't all about that street stuff. I'm not all about, let me see who got them hands. Just really want to see this and that. I can, but the Bible says don't ever do that. It says love your neighbor as you love your, love thy neighbor as you love yourself. I'm not talking about my blood related ones, like my brother or sister, whatever. I'm not talking about them. It's talking about your true neighbors. Not the ones next door, not the ones across the street. I'm talking about your real truest neighbors. The 12 tribes of Israel, so-called blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans, Cubans, Dominicans, Brazilians, Colombians, West Indians, Jamaicans, Ghana or Ghana, whatever, like South African. For those who are, and I'm definitely not talking about the Africans, like the Africans. There are the cannibals, like that. Basically got like the craziest piercings, like just putting the craziest piercing in their freaking mouth. Like got like the craziest, like dude, like eating each other, dude. Those are not God's people. Those are not God's people. Because like I seen this movie a long time ago called Green Inferno. Dude. I'm glad I didn't see that movie, but I see the preview on the commercial. And when one of my I won't say ex-friend because I claim about a friend of me. Claim about he's my friend because he really wanted to be around me, just trying to take advantage of me. I don't care that it was all physical back then, but if he trying to come into my life now, he's trying to still act like a certain way, dude, I promise you, I'm definitely going to speak all of the truth about you. You may be driving these new cars or new trucks, whatever, because I don't care if you try to follow me this and that, but as I say, I don't care about you, bruh. To hell with you. You is atheist. You've been atheist ever since when you was about 10 or 11 and 12 because you were listening to these craziest rock and roll music. And then ever since you had listened to these type of ghetto type of music, whatever, then I was like, you know what? If that's the mindset that you gotta go for it, dude, you're on your own with that one, bro. Because you still living in the fornication within your mind and physically as well. Because you ain't even real. But you live in the Christian world now. And ever since when you saw the real truest me, about last week, you saw me working out at my front porch with my shirt off, with the good eight pack, wearing the Nike cap. Yeah, you saw it. Because you think that I don't forget about you. Obviously, I forgot about you. Because I know for a fact I needed that to happen anyway. Because I spoke that crap to life. Because I'm happy that I could just like be alone for my good, better life. Dude, I kid you not. If I'm at the coffee shop right now, be up all night, going for a walk or whatever, I kid you not. There would be some people who would be following me this and there. Be like honking the horn. Gonna be like, hey sir, like do you need a ride? Do you need a ride? Then I'm gonna be like, nah, I'm good. Then I will be at the coffee shop, like right there, just like I'm just sitting down at night, having me a good peace of mind. Wow, 7-Eleven is still open right there as well. And I could just go to the store, give me 2 bottles of water, the essential, stay hydrated, and I could buy me some food like on one of those Italian Swiss sandwiches. And don't have to be starving until I wake up and buy something, whatever. No, because 7-Eleven's right there. Like, it opens 24 hours, non-stop. Just like a mindset like about in a city that never sleeps. That is how when you become a high value male, when you read the Bible and when you read books about stuff, that is how you become more open mind. How come I do 100 push-ups every single day, huh? How come I do a good work within the mind? I don't care how offended you get, because no, I'm not emotional. No, I'm not this and that, because I'm just done just trying to like speak all calm this and that, because when I started to make YouTube videos about 5 years, I became even more calm, positive, and feel good. Then that all of a sudden became one of these like nice guys, like a pretty boy or whatever. Oh, he's just so nice, like he's just so like one of those pretty boys, whatever. Just like this dude about on No Stop and Similar Attention named Fitzgerald Brown that named himself a long time ago 24/7 Betterment B. Look at him. He's more of a nice guy. He is more of one of the pretty boys, but cool. Everybody can get him, but cool. Continue to keep it up within your journey, but as well, you're gonna be folding. It could be both ways. With your hand and with Kushi as well. Continue to do you. But it says in the Bible, like, y'all can do whatever y'all really want. But as God's chosen people, we cannot accept that. We cannot fall for that, because that there is not how God's people have basically rolling for. Because as long as I am keeping God's laws and statutes and His commandments, to this day, I'm going to keep on doing what God is definitely telling me to do. Because so, I basically don't even go to bed with my shirt on and with my underwear on as well, because like it's pretty hot, but I do keep my clothes on, but I do sleep with my clothes on as well, because if I do take a shower late at night, obviously, when I do take a shower late at night, I just sleep with my clean clothes on, because when I do wake up in the morning, I don't want to take another shower, because like, if I do take another shower, like taking it about at 3 o'clock in the morning and wake up about at 8 and 9 o'clock in the morning taking another shower, dude, I really don't want my skin to become ashy. I really don't want my skin to be more affected, because like I'm using too much chemicals. But yes, I am so, I won't say obsessed like OCD. I say organized cleaning on disorder, because I like OCD, because like I am so much organized cleaning, and what's the other word starts with the D as well. I know the definition of lame or what it stands for, and I know what the type of definition of gay, like about 3 words, like G.A.Y. Genius, assistant. I'm trying to make a Y as well, but like yee, some like just like yeah, like yeehaw, rolling like a cowboy. going to the wild, wild west. But I basically don't even go there. But Whataburgers doesn't even taste that good. But it basically don't even be cheaper. But you know, I do love cheeseburger. But I'm basically gonna stick to McDonald's. But theirs is pretty cheaper. But you is eating cannibalism right now. But eating Whataburger is getting high and high. They still eat sausage and biscuits, cheeseburgers with nothing in it, just meat and cheese. No pickles, no mayonnaise, no ketchup, nothing else. Like, okay, so y'all can just might as well eat like crap, but I will continue to fast and go to Smoothie King. It gives me their large, that is about $9. And when I go out with a good large of it as well, when I just take a scan just to be on my phone, when they tell me to scan it, whatever, then I just scan it. It costs like about $5 or $7. And when I go out and get out of Smoothie King and be in the truck, he's like, yeah, see you later, man. See you later. And when I be just like drinking the smoothie, it's like large, whatever, then he was like, how much that cost, Roderick? How much that cost? Like, that thing is big. How much that cost? And why are you smelling cheeseburgers breath passing through you? Then I was like, all of that stinky breath, like cheeseburgers, like that there. And while I am getting myself clean and healthy, how much I care for my mental health, I care about my spiritual health, I care about everything from within and without. As long as I am going like about 2 cups of coffee, because I drink about 2 today. I drink about 2. And then so, I drink about water today as well. And I ate like about 1 meal a day, which means about 1 cereal. And I only eat like about 1 meal a day. Because at least I am fasting out of survival. And people are eating out of fear. I don't care how much cereal you can eat. I don't know how much. I don't care how much shit. I don't care how much cereal you can eat. I don't care if it's like about 2 or 3 bowls a day. I don't care if you eat like breakfast sandwiches, like about sausages, biscuit, or this and that. I don't care how much you eat, because I know for a fact you will go back overweight again. You will go back overweight. Just like I see yourself looking like cheese right now. But nobody doesn't even like cheese, but it's kind of like garbage. How much I really person like cheese? It's just because it just looks definitely disgusting. I don't even like cheese. I don't even eat cheese because it's kind of like overweight type of thing to me. The only cheese I like is organic cheese that I like to buy from Trader Joe's and Sprouts. American cheese, that's how I see it, because it looks garbage. It doesn't look even more tasty. It doesn't look like none of it. Just like I seen this musician, his name is Adam Warren, from the band called Oceano. Some people say that it's Oceano, it's Oceano. Oceano. That I've been knowing the band for about a long time, about 10 years now. And he's a black man as well. But as I know about his music, and I follow him, and I try to find a friend request on Facebook, but those are the people that I basically love to watch and like all of it as well. And he had a album back in 5 years ago called, I don't know, was it 5 or 6 years ago, it's called Revelations. And just like I see the preview, what I put on Facebook or whatever, it's like a very, very creepy moon. It's like you see like things just like dripping down, whatever. Like the house moon's like turning like this way, whatever. Then that you see what is definitely about to come to pass. Like you see like about, oh well, that was like back then. That was that like years ago, like about in the 1940s, about in World War One, World War Two. But when you just like breaking it all down, most people don't even know what it's talking about. But yeah, just so it's like about everything was drowning, everything's like being exploded and destroyed. And while Adam was like growling, like the deep growls, like all of that, there was like even more scarier. Like the demon, whatever, like, as well. But shouts out to him. But I've been really look up to him, and I really do look up to him because like how much he really inspired me. And then yeah, got some good stuff about that as well. But I don't know how old is he, but he got like some very very good music. But I showed it to my stepfather as well. That he was like, "Man, you listen to that type of stuff? Like, do you even know what they saying?" But I yeah, they write lyrics. They write lyrics, but they be in the recording studio, just like screaming it and like lowering it, whatever. And when they do be live, but yeah, they do just like I'm screaming the words of what they write down, just like I did last year. I made a cover, which means I'm making those covers to be one of my songs as well, because I don't got to follow the words of what they had made songs about, because I made it my own words, even more positive, even more enlightenment. Because I don't even write songs as I used to, because I got a lot from the mind. And just like my trainers was like, you can rap, but you don't even see it that kind of yet. But you basically don't even gotta write it, but you just got a lot on your mind. But ever since I have wrote it down, then everybody's like, man, how did you come up with it? How can you come up with these type of stuff? Because just like an emo type of band called Modern Day Escape, Black Veil Brides, when they had the most hate back then, now they don't even look that type of weird and creepy as they used to. But now they even look even more glowing and growing up now. When they be on stage, they kind of still like a little bit, but not how it really was. But I know those are the real Satanists, but I don't care about their music. But I'm just there for the instruments. That is all. But about the words, like that's how behind the scenes they are manifesting that into their life, reality, of what is definitely come to pass and what is definitely about to take place of it. But as long as I am making it within my own life and in my own reality, that is how I'm getting it. Just like the band, the Goats Inside, which means straight edge band, of course. I really want to go and meet them all the time. I mean, I really do, because like how much I really do love their music. But yeah, because if I do go to their show right now, like for example, if they do be here at my city in the fall, which means it could be in October 13th, as I could say, and I will be there early, which means I will walk there about at 11:50 a.m., which means before noon, which means 11:50 in the morning. Wake up, I gotta go do this and do that, and then that come home. Then that while my phone is full, which means I'm not gonna be listening to no music or be on YouTube or listening to podcasts where I'll definitely be out, because I will be having my phone completely to 100% full charge, or I can just turn my phone off for the whole entire hour and then be home and then take another shower, which means eat something as well, drink something as well before I head there. Walk there at 11:50, then I will be making it there about at 2 or 3 o'clock. From the east here towards the west. That is how I travel. Because riding a car really wasn't existed, by the way. Like airplanes and jets, all of that really wasn't exist. Then they're gonna be like, man, what the hell is you talking about right now? Like, look in the Bible. Everything, like cars, like this and that, whatever, it was all man-made. Laptop, electronics, like phone, this and that, the heater, earplugs, jackets, it was all man-made. This bed right here, the house, it was all man-made. When it gets God's made, it's very hard, but you just gotta willing to have the courage to do these things. Like whether you really want to fast for a couple of days, it's gonna be like You won't ever eat this. You won't ever eat that. Like, you won't ever eat no one. You won't ever eat burgers, duty. You won't ever eat this and eat that. Try to fast for about a couple of days. And it's like you won't ever eat this. You won't. But it says in the Bible that they ate the horse's head. And then it talks about that it will eat the child's. It will eat the mother's child's first. And then it will eat another mother's child's later. Famines is definitely coming right now as we are witnessing now. The foods are definitely getting shortage. Everything's definitely getting shorter. And for those who really believe in the Bible, don't got to struggle as famines. Because for those who got to be in the fear of hunger, those are the wicked ones. Because those will be ashamed, because they will be the ones who are gotta go in famines, which means not eating, because those are the ones who are ashamed, because they don't want to listen to God. They don't want to listen to God's laws and statutes and commandments. Because it's been a while, because I am obviously about to be going back to the Bible, and then so to get that scripture, but I got a lot of scriptures, but I gotta figure out the chapter, like Job, like First Kings to Second Kings, but I just got it all without any chapter. I mean, the chapters of it, but I know the scriptures though. But I just gotta go back and just like some parts, like the books, whatever that I used to like to read, like self-help, skip through law of attraction, skip through this and that, and I forgot what pages what really is. And I forgot what we said about that. Then that's so I forgot what this person like said this and that. Like I forgot like some type of subscribers like said this and that. Like for those who have been watching, I forgot what they're saying, because like it's kind of like what I said, but it's not like how the way hit, like how he was saying it. Like for example, like how Trend Genius was talking about it as well. Like I'm trying to like even more make a sentence, but I'm trying to be like, okay, so I'm trying to make sure what he said. Just like about last month. Like, I'm trying to ask y'all to help me out, on what the word I was definitely looking for. And obviously, y'all didn't even help me out, but it was cool, but because God was within me all along. Because I know for a fact, I don't care how many likes I don't got to get. I don't care if my likes it's about 1, 2, or 3, or 4, or 5, or 6, or 7. I don't care for those who are getting the most likes. I don't care who get this or that. I don't care if I get expelled. I don't care if I get banned. I don't care if I get hacked. I don't care about this and that. I don't care if I get death threats. I don't care if I get arrested. I don't care if I get this or that, because I am serving the Lord. What nobody's not even talking about. What everybody's not even going out there and preaching and helping it. Just like you cited Decepticons. Because like y'all see the true God is in me right now. Because he knows I can expose some of these type of people any day, anytime. For those who really believe that's really sticking around, those will be the one that is one of me. But I won't say a part or the part of me that we got comment and resonate. Because like for those who really believe, like Phil and who else, like the one, I forgot what his name, like I'm talking about the stop listening to heavy metal music. I forgot what is his name. Like what is his name in Dog is a Dancer, 17 star, got it right. And for those who really believe, and then so had commented me to my chat, says are there racist people? No. What like which area I live in at this moment? It's black people, Mexican people, Native American people. Like this is the black and Mexican neighborhood right now. But it used to be like about black folks living here at the time and time. But now it's about Mexicans and Native Americans around here now. But I was like, okay, cool. But no anxiety about it. Because the reason why I'm just avoiding these type of people around here is just because I'm not shy. I'm not awkward. No. It's just because when I just look in their spirit and in their soul, it's just not right. Because when I'm just trying to approach them, whatever, gonna be like, hello, good morning, hey, good evening, hey, how y'all doing this time of day? And then that gonna look at me, gonna be like, bitch, nigga. Then I just like look at myself. So I just look at it. It's like, and when I'm trying to go to the store, just still having my good mind on myself, and trucks and cars are gonna be like, then I'm just like, before that happens to my way, I give them the middle finger until they pass through it. And when they do it, then I'm like, yeah, I like that too. I like that too. And they do it at my street as well. About at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Then I was like, what that gonna do? Just gonna be like, I'm sorry for doing this because I'm doing this because I love you, bro. It's been years. I'm doing this because I love you. If you really love me, bruh, you got to you gotta be real serious about yourself, bruh. If you don't love nobody, if you don't love me because you don't love yourself, because you don't love God, you just live in that Christian word in the mind. Because just like I seen on YouTube a long time ago, those type of people there, like got the Caesar Borgia candles, all of these devilish, wicked voodoo, whatever, like the Christian cross. And I was like, man, and seeing these two men being in the bathtub together, then I was like, you know what? I just exited that. Didn't have to ask the dude like, why in the fuck you just sitting me, like just showing me this and that? Like, if you one of those cults, if you really those authorities, if you really want not whatever, then I was like, dude, if you really one of those cannibal people that just got like the mind like that, dude, you eat pork, crab, shrimp, lobster. Then you trying to make me to eat shrimp with the seasoning, and I don't know what type of sauce, whatever, whatever that they put that time. Then I was like, what in the hell is that? He's like, then he was like, fool, what you mean? Then I was like, that, dipping sauce, whatever, did you dip it? Then it's like, it's blood. Then I look at him like, now you really want to be all funny and random. If it really is blood, why I am smelling some type of sauce right now? It's kind of like one of those I don't know, because I see one of those type of Japanese or Korean type of people that been one of those street cooking meals, whatever that they've been cooking, whatever. Then it's obviously look like that. Then I was like, if it is blood, why am I smelling like shrimps or whatever it's cooking in the kitchen? But it does smells good, but it's not good for the body. It's not good for the mind and the soul and the spirit, because that is what God is not like that. Because a truest high value male eats clean. They eat foods from the earth. Yes, you gotta eat your fruits and vegetables as well. Yes, you can drink a very good herb smoothie. You can put greens, you can put spinach, you can put cucumbers, you can put lime, lemon, ginger. Then that, when you drink that, it would be like, man, this tastes chunky. I like it chunky because I like it thicker as well. But if I drink it even more lighter and smoother, I think I would have finished that a bit more. Drinking my Smoothie King, I love it is Blue Heaven, and I like it with Mango Kale the most. When I will be there tomorrow morning, I will be there. If I do see some type of people just trying to get the same thing as that, it's just because they really want to acknowledge me, but basically don't know how to acknowledge me. Because when I'm trying to walk out whatever, nothing didn't happen, whatever, like whether I'm just hearing this Hispanic woman just trying to laugh, like trying to get my attention because so I seen her like get the same order how the way I was ordering at Subway because I like the steak and cheese because she tried to get the same thing how I was getting because I was like, why are you here? Why are you at this area where I'm at? You don't supposed to be here. For those who've been constantly following me, and for those who've been like watching me, whatever, and for those who are gonna be like hello or this and that, just trying to like walk up like pass through me, not even knowing me, just gonna be like hello, and then just trying to like sneak behind you, trying to watch me, be like while I'm not even looking because like you're behind me, and then I'm just constantly walking forward. Then you try to stop working, then I was like, dude, get to work, do your job. These type of people are definitely even more promiscuous. Those type of people there just got so much filthiness within the mind because they ain't even high value and they can claim that they are alpha because they got the false prophets of an alpha. For those who are the real alpha kings, it's definitely going to be like Christ. Like, I am alpha and omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end. Just like me as well. I won't call myself alpha, but I can be the truest alpha. But I'm not talking about the alpha males out here right now. It's basically like going to the gym, being all ripped, being all shredded to get the girls, to get that. How many girls you can bang, how many this and that, like the status quo, like on social media, whatever. Like you could go to parties, you could go this and that, you could be more popular and fame, and like you can approach this, you can approach that to prove these beta males or these simps, whatever. Like Casey Xander, of course. I'm not that type of alpha male because that there is like the matrix to me that everybody cannot break free out of. I am the truest alpha male when it gets to Christ because I kid you not. When it gets to the truest alpha male like me, people will see the energy of me. People will see the famous energy of me. And people will be like, oh snap, he is waking up. He is waking up. Then I kid you not. It will make people nervous. It will make people like pass out. Like it will make them not even breathe. Like it will be afraid for them to approach me. It will make them scared to walk up and to admire me. It will make them scared for trying to say something to me. And I kid you not. I know when I am just on my phone, on YouTube, watching the Israelites or looking at Trend Genius or Jordan, the chosen one, whatever, or any other ones, obviously I just get my head up like this. Looking at the nice buildings, how the way they built it. Looking at these cars driving left to right and side to side. And I turn my head just like this. And then look away quick. And I just turn my other head just like this. Then you see this other male here just like I'm having his phone out, drinking something, and then just like looked at me. It's like, then I just like go the other way. Then I'm just like, what the hell are they looking at? And when I'm trying to say something very more crazy or whatever, basically not even real crazy, like I'm just doing things, just trying to turn them off, or just trying to push them off, whatever, and then so they can get up and walk away, which means they did. And when I am about to bring out my phone, or just trying to talk about who I am on the phone with, or make a video, go live, whatever, and I kid you not, out of nowhere, they came back again. And I stay in my zone, and then I'm just focusing on this and that. And they be all quiet, and they just be like. Then that, after I get off, I gotta stop the video because I was distracted. And then that, I got up and then I bent to the other direction so I could just like sit down Tried to go again. Then all of a sudden, my storage is full. And had to delete all of my videos again. And it says about 3 minutes and 26 seconds. 4 minutes and 53 seconds. And I'm just like, great. I was about to go for about 10 or 15 minutes. Because I was like, man, like, what is you doing? Like, I know I deleted all of this and that, but I cannot delete my apps as well. Like, podcasts or like, what else? Like, the Bible as well. Like, all of the good stories, whatever. I'm sorry about that, how I did it, because I was about to burp. Like, sometimes it come and goes. Just like if you're really trying to sneeze very bad, it officially come and goes as well. And I hated that as well. Like, just let it burp out and just let it sneeze out. Because I know whether it's like about one sneeze, like someone is talking good and positive about you. If you sneeze about 2 times, that's a sign it's like somebody's like gossiping about you, talking negative about you, or this and that. Or whether you sneeze about 3 times, someone is really honoring you, acknowledging you, and really giving you love and support and peace and blessings. And whether you are sneezing 4 times, it's like you're gonna die. And I've been sneezing about 4 times every day. And every time I sneeze 4 times, I was like, yes. The moment I've been waiting for, that my death is near. Because I know I've been looking at it, because I'm focusing on the end of the world every day. I'm not focusing on the good days. I'm not focusing on the good times. I'm not focusing on none of that, because I know for a fact, living on those times back then, I was living in the darkness times and darkness days. Like, everything about me, the light was off. The darkness was definitely just like going all over the place. Dude, I was stinking from the mind. Spiritually, mentally. Dude, I look pretty rusty. Did it now? Dude, nobody don't want to smoke when it gets to the Bible, when it gets to the spiritual form, like when it gets from the preaching. I bet you, just like this dude here got the Caesar Borgia, he really don't want to smoke. Because I was asking him a very specific question. What color is Jesus Christ is? That's what I really care about. And y'all care about these entertainment stuff I hear, like about Justin Bieber or The Weeknd or Taylor Swift, or like these entertainment stuff like that. Or you really want to watch Netflix, but that thing is shutting down very, very slowly. And you just more about the entertainment, like WWE or whatever, like these famous people, this and that. Damn, it's been a long time. Like in the early 2000s, now 20 years later, whoo, he looks good. Like I really want to marry him, then they're gonna definitely have my babies. Damn, he's fine. Damn, he's sexy. For those people got the mindset like that, they won't ever be at the type of high vibration like that. Then I was like, you know what, man? That was something else. And just like one of my good old friends, like about, man, you wild, man. You was too wild. Yeah, I am wild. Because I got that straight edge mindset. No smoking, no drinking, no drugs. But I do drink, but I just don't drink drunkenness. Like, see at the other side of the world and be like, you ain't shit. Fuck you, fuck y'all. Get out of here. Ugh. And then that, when you go to bed and sleep it off, then that when you wake up, going back, oh, I'm sorry for saying this. I'm sorry, all this and that. Then, then that when the nighttime comes, you definitely doing this again and again. Ooh, I'm sick or tired of you. You really get on my nerves. Like, you don't even pay me this. You don't even clean this. Like, get out. And when you go to bed again, sleep it out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Going once. Going twice. I cannot accept it. I'm not going to respond it. It's not an honor. because I don't respect you. Because I love you, but I don't trust you. Just like a beta male as well. I love them, but I don't trust them. I love the people for those who really give me hell for the years. I forgive them, but I don't trust them. Thank you for really making me being better and better. Hater! That's why you mad, nigga? Hater! I don't know what you're hating on me. I'm just a messenger. When it gets on game like this, when it gets to the deeper route of spirituality, why do I need to hate on? Like, at least I don't hate if my stuff is getting stealing. Like, for example, like if my jury is still like about taking me a good, fabulous cold shower, or I can just take a lukewarm. Like I do take a shower time to time if I really wanted to, okay? Because I could take it lukewarm, or I could take it luke cold. Warm a little, cold further, to get a good rinse as well. Because I don't got to open the freaking bathroom door just to let all of that to circulate all the way through it. I could just let the freaking window open just to let the cold shower get through it. It's just that simple. Because to let all of that good cleansing through it. Because I'm not doing all that just for the attention this nigga. I mean, just like I see some commercial a long time ago, like I seen this person here was like taking a good shower and let the window open, like you see everybody was like at the backyard. It's like smelling like a good silver. It's like it's like whoa. Just like people can smell the good victory of what you can put in the work of. That is your cologne when it gets to your work. I'm not talking about going to Bath and Body Works. I'm not talking about going to shopping mall like Dillard's or going to a J.C. Penney or Macy's or whatever to buy the expensive cologne like about $170. I could just go to the one that is about $30 or $35. As long as I'm just having the amount of extra money, the more I don't got to talk about it. Because I know for a fact, the more I'm just not attached to it, and therefore I can just like get more and more and more and more. Whether I just see it from the ground, whether I just see it from this and that, whether I am doing push-ups or whatever, or whether I'm just like giving them good preaching or whatever, or whether I am cutting their grass. Like, I'm like, I just really want to stay busy. Like, I just really want to be busy and busy. I don't want your money. I don't want this and that. Like, whether I really want to clean up your house, whether I can clean up this and that, like your toilet, whatever. Like, whether I really want to clean up the tables, whether I really want to clean up the refrigerator. Just keep me busy. I don't need your money, but I just need to stay busy. Obviously, gave me about $60. Then I was like, oh, you shouldn't have. Gonna be like, well, just buy you something to eat, like whatever you really want to buy. Like just keep yourself going. Like you can just buy yourself something to eat. Like you can just buy yourself a drink. Like whether it's like any drink. Like do you drink? Like I do, but I don't. Just to be drunk. Like I'd rather go for Smirnoff because that is my thing. Because gonna be like, how do you feel when you drink it? I feel mellow. Then it's gonna be like, what? Don't you get tipsy? Like, did you be out of there? If I do, I just want to punch somebody in the face. If I do. But absolutely not. Because I know for a fact, for those who smoke weed, call it Zaza, or call it Kush, or call it the coronavirus now. Their testosterone is definitely been hacked. Their hormones and pheromones is definitely getting hijacked right now. And sorry to say this, I'm definitely getting sleepy right now. I don't know what time it is right now, but I'm gonna see what time it is now. It is 12:28 a.m. Okay, I thought I saw 1 hour and 1:44, but I see 1:14 Wow. At first I said I seen 1144, and that can be the sign as well, like about 221144. Now it's going out. Yeah, yeah, it's getting there now. Because yeah, I'm just being real, just being true to this. Not even new to this, because I really want to be new to this. Just like really want to sell my soul. Just really want to make the world just to hear me. Just really want to be heard. Really want to be seen. Just really want to be noticed. And then that's I guess I'm gonna be getting me some ice cold water right now, and then so I can just like go to bed and then take my supplements. Then I will be waking up. Then I will obviously will be waking up with a deep voice how I had it this morning. And yes, I do take my supplements in the morning and the afternoon or the evening, and I do take it before bed as well. So I will gonna take it after making this here, and then I do. That is my better medication right there, because so at least it's definitely giving me more energy. At least it definitely increases more testosterone. At least it definitely increases more in that. And yeah, I will definitely will make that. Not gonna talk about it, but I will show y'all of what I take. And then so I basically don't even got this from nobody. I just got that for my own, because everybody talk about ashwagandha, this and that, and I'm gonna be talking about this as well. And since I check out my research, I was like, yep, that is how that I basically do, because it definitely does decreases high blood sugar, and it decreases high blood pressure, and it decreases the insulin spikes, like from all the sweets, from all the sugar, like from all the cakes, chips. I obviously don't eat cakes. If I do want to eat ice cream, I just go for months and sorry. Drinking about 2 cups of caffeine a day, not drinking it before 5 or 6, whatever, that's good. Because it, like, you drinking it in the morning, and you drinking about at 12 or 12:30 p.m., that's it. And then it will increase your sleep as well, just to, yeah, like drinking water throughout the day, that's it. Fasting, I just only eat like about 1 meal a day, cool. Exercise, like about going for long walks, cool. Because at least it's giving you more energy, giving you more stamina. Because I know for a fact, I don't got to be riding with people, because I know the gas prices is getting more higher and higher and higher. Let them continue. Gonna be like, well, I don't know how you're gonna find the way home. I don't know how you're gonna get to work. I don't know how you're gonna get your money. I don't know how you're gonna get this. I don't know how you're gonna get that. Going for a walk is definitely a good exercise from the mind, from the body, to keep it more healthier. Look at me. I am looking young, because I believe in my youth. I believe in the healthiest. I believe in longevity. How come y'all see me did 100 push-ups? I did like about 111 push-ups. But that even stopped me, because like my brother was like, how many push-ups can you do all together? And I had to ask him a question. Then he was like, nigga. Then I was like, yeah, nigga, what? Then I was like, just like as you told me, then I'm gonna ask you, because I know of what it's about to be like it is, so I'm gonna give it to you after that. And I knew it. Then he says that, but I do 86. Now let me hear yours. Then I was like, I could do 100. Then he was like, okay. Then he was just like saying about, you can never beat me. Then I was like, we don't gotta put a deal on this. We don't gotta shake hands on this. We don't need to bet on this. I just really want to see if you know about that life. Don't be like these beta males out of here that don't know about that life. Because I kid you not. They won't ever go out to go for a run. They won't ever go for a jog. Like, they won't ever do like squats or sit-ups. Because when they smoke all of that weed and going back doing drugs again, they are returning back to their old, dumb, insignificant ways. I know what I'm talking about because I am an expert when it gets to the truth about it. Because if you really want to go for days or weeks or months on not drinking anymore, your energy would definitely get better. And yes, you would be going through some withdrawals and side effects how many years in time that you was constantly drinking and drinking and drinking. You know, you're going to be feeling like, I don't know, like what I'm feeling like this, but I'm not happy, but I don't feel good because like, yeah, I was definitely feeling more awesome, but I don't know why I feel like this. Look at it as well. No stop and semen retention. How I did that 5 years ago, I was going through a flatline for 1 freaking week. I don't know what the hell I was getting myself up to. Like, I was so much emotional. Like, I was like arguing with everyone. Like, just like arguing with nobody because like I was just in my room, just like I'm just like crying because like I just really want to die, this and that. Then when that Friday comes, I was kind of okay. And when Saturday comes, I was like, damn, what was that all about? Just like this woman talk about Kosumi quiz, which means the Asian or Japanese. Obviously, I don't care. But so she had to break it down. Just like Gabe Dog, for example, like that talks about flatlines, just gonna be like, I don't know what I'm feeling like this, but I guess I gotta go relapse because I get the flatline because like man, I'm just feeling more like not even like feeling it today because I feel even more better last week. Dude, just skip to the next week. Just go do the battles from within. Go for the war from within. Like whether you just get like a flatlines or whatever, go through it. And no, I don't go through no more flatlines or mutation or celibacy because it's about to be a year in Halloween of 2022. It's about to be a year. I don't know what days I'm on because I don't focusing on it. But just like people still focusing on the days, you're still gonna get the urges. You're still gonna be getting things like trying to take you off of it. As long as I don't count the days, as long as I am counting wisdom, as long as I am going along with knowledge. Just like I had made a video about months back. It was somewhere in September or in October. I made that somewhere in October. I said this: you need knowledge first to understand the wisdom. You need knowledge first to understand the wisdom because, like, how I know about that there, I was on SoundCloud, listened to this conscious reference called "Awaken Your Mind." Then it says this. At first, it says, "You need knowledge first to understand the wisdom." Okay, so I will play it right now. How much I am. Okay, so as I was listening to it, I was like, okay. Because so I was with the conscious ones, like my trainers. Because I had the guts to go out there and ask for like whether it's like boxing or whatever. Or whether it's like just really go out there and ask it. Because I really wasn't scared because I really don't like to get hit because I really don't like to bleed. Just who cares? Like just go out there and just go. Like you never know where you would be at 3 months, 6 months to a year. Just that simple. But I'm gonna find it right now because like these are the stuff that I recently do like to be on SoundCloud. So just let me turn on the volume up first because I kinda assume or not assume. Because I listen to this all the time. And when I listen to this all the time, It's definitely hitting it to it. Let's get to it. I ain't playing. That's how I am addicted to this. And then so there are some other ones that I like to listen to as well, like some very conscious rappers as well. But I just like all of it. Like I do just like these type of ones as well. Like yeah. So I'm basically gonna be like playing these type of ones as well. Like just that simple, like good ones.
So
And
I got
these
a
other
little
type
treat
of
for
stuff I like
everybody
to listen
tonight.
to.
Got my two.
Commercial right now. Ads.
I'm
Let's
going
me
to earn
start
3%
too.
on dining included takeout with Chase Freedom Unlimited. So that's a lot of cash back.
Kevin Hart. Cool. I like these type of stuff when I get to like this as well because how much I am. Yeah, I just like stuff like it. That is how I am to the higher dimension. And I sleep on this as well. And I wake up and I'm like,
Here I am,
newer my
present
newer
amongst
friend.
all this earth. These mushrooms in my hands signal my rebirth. I ingest and I depart on the search. But mother nature with both feet all in the dirt. My self-worth emanates through the forest and the trees. As the leaves wave to me, they don't talk but they speak. I am free, I'm connected to the source as I breathe. A million different colors I now see, I'm more than me. I am energy of everything in this universe now. Condensed in a physical form, made a sound. Can never be found cause I was never lost. I am the effect, I am the cause. Vibrating high with intentional thoughts. Seeing there's no one and there is no star. My celestial network show me I'm a part of this fractal energy that we call God.
That is what I listen to. And I can't make this ish up. Like, why do I need to make things up when it gets to my content, huh? If I do got SoundCloud, cool. Like, if you really wanted to go to conscious rappers, cool. And there's this one that's called Spectrum. How much I like this dude, and it's the other one called Let me see. The other conscious rapper right here, I like to listen to that I played at first is called Awaken Your Mind, which means on YouTube as well. And then so the other one is called Lundrell, which means I like that one as well. It's like, yeah, and then so what else? This one here, it says Illuminati Congo. I'm not talking about the Illuminati like I'm Freemason or the society. I'm just like listening to it because like the music that I play as well, that is actually it. Because it's becoming more illuminated. Congo. Brilliance, intelligence. This is how it really scares them. It really fears them and how much they really don't want to acknowledge the real ones because how much I am a real value male. High value male. Have the truest statue, like garments, sword, going on within, like the movie Thor, and Avengers and Guardians of the Galaxy. Woo, man! Come on, man. So I am definitely about to go now because my phone is definitely about to be dying, just like I happened about 3 weeks ago, and I got like about people who basically just like unliked it, which means I didn't care. And just like I made the one yesterday, it's called Intelligence Begins With You, and I had like about one person had basically like about liked it and had to like mine as well. So now all of a sudden the Decepticon had all liked it as well. It makes absolutely no sense. If you really want to watch the ones that you basically like their stuff, do watch the ones that is definitely all about entertainment, just like living with Nothing but lies like you, my guy. Don't just try to like my ish and try to click just not even liking the like button, but now you just try to like the like button and just try to not liking the like button. Stop trying to be these retarded minded, simple minded Decepticons here. You may not all about that smoke when it gets to the work. We could just might as well to putting in the work, but if you just might as well just all about that fist fighting in them streets, not today, Satan. Can might as well be like Kimbo Slice because I can get some punches, couple punches in, because it's gonna take a while for you to recover. I'm not saying this to talk ish. I'm just a messenger when it gets to my real ish. Because I got the goodest ish going on because how much I am the real ish. Because I'm not trying to be the best and I'm not trying to be the worst. I am still going by and by and by. I am still keeping on repenting. I am still getting myself together. Even though I am still getting myself together to this day, I gotta continue to keep it together. Because I am truthful within the tongue how much everybody else are lying through their teeth. It's like, boy, ain't no way, boy. You need some almond milk and you would be fine. Or you may not into almond milk or coconut milk. You could just drink puss milk to get your teeth all yellow. Just like some type of rapper that had some hair like red, like a dread, like whatever. Like I'm talking about. Just like I seen on the commercial says like a soda or whatever, but his teeth was all yellow. His hair is all like red, whatever. Got like the bees, like a lock, whatever. There's something wrong with him. Like after I heard his music last week at the coffee shop called Duchess Coffee, as I heard that song, dude, I was laughing my ass off for like for a couple of minutes. Like just like I heard him like like how like how my spiritual friend was definitely like making this song, like was talking about this song, like on the commercial when he was listening to that song on his phone when he was like rapping it like so I could hear whatever. Dude, I was laughing my ass off. And then I went to the coffee shop. That's what I heard that like about last week. Then I was like laughing my ass off because like I know for a fact like if me and my good spiritual friend would have heard it, dude, we would have dying laughing. Like I kid you not, like it was so much disgusting. It was like about fornicating this and that. Dude, I was just like, that's not how God's people roll. Because like we got like dumb people right now still rapping about women, like twerking, about money, like about these stories, about this and that, like killing people, torturing people, slaying people, talking about first 40, talking about this and that, talking about yeah, I kill niggas, I kill this and that. That is not the real, true alpha males, and that is not the real, true higher value male, and they are not the real, truest statue. When it gets to the real alpha male like you, my guy, they will might as well run from you, walk away from you, ignoring you, because they cannot handle that energy like you got. They cannot handle the strongness like you. Because obviously, if you try to beat in your phone in public, whether you be on the phone with your friend or with some type of woman, whatever, for those who are really honor you, admire you, just really put you on a pedestal, like whether you just got like a good conversation with them or whatever on the phone or whatever you do, these beta males just try like drive with the car and truck or whatever, like when the window hanging down, just try to distract you to get you out of it. And then now you just like, shut your effing ass up. I am on the fucking phone with my people. Now, they froze and they shut up. And I go along with my day and my day-to-day life. Dude, nothing cannot make me mad. Nothing cannot make me even more. I'm telling you, it's all the way to the zero. Square zero. my anger in my temple. Whether we could get into beef now. And I promise you, I will be all smooth. I will be walking all good and smooth like I just walked out on stage because I just like took like a good selfie, just like these famous people like right now, like gotta be like a Hollywood star or whatever. Like you just be on extra on or on MTV or whatever. Like just like standing still like while these paparazzis like taking pictures, like pictures of you or whatever. Now you feel like I'm doing your thing, whatever. Then you feel like positive can do something like just like I did this. Just because you are that man, like you are it. You are intelligent, thrilling, intelligent, tremendous. But I don't know what that is because you are it. Because you ain't really one of those beta males like when it gets to the beef, like they just get all up, being just like walking all fast, like they just really want to kick somebody in the head, like just like I'm moving like this quick and fast, just like I'm opening the door, like slamming the door. Then I'm just like, then that I'm just feeling good because like I was still even more smoother though, because I was even more better and better, because then that I am still keeping my energy up because my anger and my temper is all the way low to number 0. They can still get mad. They can still get mad when I go to bed. And when they wake up and they are still mad for 24 hours. And while I am still happy, putting myself on the pedestal, putting myself better, and being happy for now. Being happy when I go to bed and wake up happy. Getting like a good notification, this and that. Getting like text messages from non-stop. And my notification, ding 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 ding. Friend request, ding, ding, ding. Obviously, I don't know these people. Did not say like about, oh wow, good content, good this and that. But I don't care if you don't like it though. I don't care if you don't like the push-ups that I do. And I don't care when it gets to it though. Because you know it's good looking. Yeah, you know that it's sexy, like Mexi sexy, and it does look pretty attractive. Yeah, I really do want to like it so bad because like no. And when you see these type of dumb stuff that is resonant like you fall for it because that is how it's definitely manifested itself. For those who really sticks around, definitely will stick around, love it as well. So, I'm about to head off, then I will see y'all brothers in the field. And yes, I will make a live stream about that as well, so I'm gonna put it there. And then, so I'm gonna tell you about it as well, or you can just look it up, but I'm not gonna tell you about it first, but I will tell you all about it when I will wake up and just do what I gotta do with the hygiene, this and that. And I will make a vlog about it. And I will be talking about everything else. Then, so yeah. So I see y'all brothers in the field. Take care of yourself. Stay healthy, stay conscious and subconsciously. Just always use your mind for the better so you can escape the matrix. When you love the matrix, always you can beat the game, you can beat the matrix without even trying, without even playing, bruh. Then that is how you can get anything which you can get. Like you can just like get tool, get whatever. Like obviously, you it's not you ain't attached because like kings could get the real thing where they don't be attached. Woo! I'm gonna make that to my live stream about that tomorrow as well, part 2. And I'll see you soon. Have a good one.